Hi, I'm Jessie Reimers and I'm a double diamond leader, and in 2015 I participated in Diamond Club. I found it absolutely incredible for my business. I'm not going to lie to you and say that there weren't definitely challenges in there, but it was just incredible to be able to go to these locations outside of where I live and really connect in person with people that I had enrolled. And what I found in Diamond Club, looking back now, where I am in my business, a lot of those people didn't have the confidence to do those first classes, and it was me traveling to those locations, spending time in their homes, driving to and from the airport, really connecting with them, and me running that first class for them. Some of those people are now blue diamond leaders in my team, and just never even, kind of imagined that they were going to build a business. But because I reached out and said, hey, I'm doing this thing, I'm doing Diamond Club, can I come and teach a class? It really opened their eyes up. And for me in Diamond Club, I didn't just do classes, I actually focused on talking more about the business opportunity and sharing the launch guide with them and the build guide with them, and doing business trainings just in their lounge room, just really casually, so that they could open their eyes to the opportunity as well. And it's just been incredible for my business. So I found for me, if I just looked at my entire downline and just reached out individually to every one of those people and just said, hey, I'm doing Diamond Club, I'd love to come and teach a class for you. Is it okay if I come and stay in your home, instead of renting a hotel or staying in a hotel, just so we can hang out and spend more time together? We'll do a class, but then we can go out for lunch and coffee and hang out and just catch up and really get to know each other better, because a lot of those people I didn't know well at all. So that was really beautiful for establishing the community, and then meeting their friends and family, the people that they invite to classes. You get to know them as people more, and you get to understand their kids and what their life circumstance is like at that time. And then you get to provide value in the oils that are going to support their life, but also potential value in the business opportunity as well. And I'm so focused on not just sharing the oils with people in Diamond Club, but really getting out there in communities and teaching people about the opportunity and something that can bring freedom and totally transform their lives. So when you're looking at your downline, get really clear on kind of the biggest pockets. Maybe you have family and friends in Melbourne and there's a significant little pocket there. Maybe you have some in Sydney. Maybe you have some, like I had a couple, I think it was only one in Hervey Bay actually. But then in Diamond Club, keep going back to those locations so you can continue to establish the relationship there. And then after Diamond Club, and continue through your business, continue to go back to those locations and establish the relationships and keep the momentum and growth going. Some of you may have heard me say that when I did Diamond Club, I traveled 4.5 hours in the car to Hervey Bay, and 70 people came to that class, 7-0, no one enrolled, but I went back to that location and 8 people enrolled on the spot. That leg is actually now a qualifying silver leg for my double diamond team. And that was in 2015. So these baby little seeds that you plant can just flourish and grow if you continue to establish those relationships and support those people in communities. In terms of preparing for Diamond Club, it's really good to plan out classes now and front load the first 2 weeks of the month. So smash out all the classes you think you're going to need to qualify, and then if you need to back up, you can put more in the second half of the month. But really, smashing out 2 to 3 classes a week in those first 2 weeks is going to give you really good momentum to continue in Diamond Club. And just do the self-care. Sit down with the loved ones in your life and any family and friends and support people and babysitters and stuff. Explain to them what you're doing. Explain it's going to be a hectic 4 months, but this is to build a foundation for a lifetime of freedom, so it's worth doing. It might be a little bit tricky, it might be painful, but can you guys please help and support me in these ways so I can smash this out? Take your lifelong vitality. I take 2 Mighty 2 Max every morning, so I have that energy and stamina to keep me going. And doing things like yoga and eating really well, packing snacks that are easy and healthy. Like I get the ginger cocoa biotics protein bars, and packing kind of nuts and seeds and having stuff on you that's going to nourish you, drinking plenty of water, doing the obvious things so that you're energetically and emotionally prepared, and obviously using a large quantity of essential oils to emotionally support you through the challenging times. When people don't come to classes, when people don't enroll, when you get those disappointments, we all have them. Understand that it's not something wrong with you and you're not on the wrong path because it's not working out. It's just the universe testing you, which happens when you're on point and when you're actually doing what you're supposed to do. So say, thank you, universe, thanks for the challenges and the test, but I've actually got this. So if we can bring in some good vibes now, that'd be great, and just keep going. So in Diamond Club, I was gold in December, and then I slipped back to silver in January, and I was really struggling with that rank. It's actually, in my opinion, one of the hardest ranks to get to. But then in Diamond Club, with all that momentum and growth, I got back to gold, and then I hit platinum and diamond in that 4-month period. But for me, the biggest thing was seeing the community, seeing people take off, seeing people start using the oils and get interested in the business opportunity. And actually, I've had leaders do Diamond Club that haven't rank advanced in Diamond Club, but the momentum off the back of that, they hit Diamond, several months later and continue that growth forward. And it just makes such an incredible difference. So whether you rank advanced or whether people are using oils or whether their lives have been touched by you just sitting in the lounge room, listening to their stories, hearing and being there to support them, it makes a massive difference. Definitely do it.